What's going on, guys? It is the Coaster Battleman here, bringing you an awesome video. Six Flags Great Adventure predictions, 3 new roller coasters, and 1 flat ride. Now, I know you might see one of these coasters right now on the next slide, but for each of these predictions, I'm going to predict a certain number of roller coasters depending on how big the park is. If it's a big park or a park I know about a lot, I might put 3 new coasters. But if it's a smaller park, I might put only 2 coasters, or even 1, depending on how small it is. And then I'll always have an extra flat ride for these predictions. But let's move on. For Six Flags Great Adventure, I think a GCI family wooden coaster would be an amazing fit. GCI makes some sweet wooden coasters, and I know El Toro is considered the best wooden coaster in the world. Some people consider it the best in the world. I think a smaller wooden coaster would be a great fit for Great Adventure because it wouldn't really match El Toro that much, even though GCIs have some great airtime. If they made it a nice family-sized wooden coaster, like 70 feet tall, making it go only like 45 miles per hour, making it only have 2,000 feet of track, I think the GCI Family Woody would be a great fit at Great Adventure. They just have to make their GCI Woody a family coaster instead of a thrilling coaster. Now, a B&M Giga Coaster is the other major coaster that I don't think will come in the next few years because Six Flags is not working with B&M anymore. Their last B&M coaster was in 2012 with X-Flight, but a B&M Giga Coaster would be a great fit for Great Adventure, and everyone wants this Giga Coaster to come to Great Adventure, and I really want this to happen. But let's move on to the RMC TRex Coaster. Now, the RMC TRex Coaster is one of those models that isn't out yet, but each Six Flags park wants to add a new RMC to their parks, which even includes the Great Escape and La Ronde, but Great Adventure is one of the few Six Flags parks that doesn't have a wooden coaster to RMC, because El Toro is one of the best wooden coasters in the world, and RMCing it would just be pretty stupid. It could even possibly be worse if it was RMC'd. So an RMC TRex coaster would be the perfect fit, and here's why. A few years ago, the Great American Scream Machine, which was Great Adventure's classic looping coaster, it was a sit-down looping coaster, was torn down and replaced by the stand-up coaster Green Lantern. Now I could see Green Lantern renovated into a sit-down looping coaster, but I think it would be better just to keep that coaster as a stand-up coaster or replace it or relocate it to another Six Flags park. I think an RMC TRex coaster would be a perfect fit for Six Flags Great Adventure. It would be their classic looping coaster. Not a classic, but a very modern sit-down looping coaster with several inversions and airtime moments. Plus, I think it would definitely be one of the best coasters at Great Adventure. And the final ride I'm predicting is a mondial frisbee. I know this will come soon to Great Adventure. I think it will come in 2018 or 2019, just 3 years or 2 years after the Joker in 2016. Because a mondial frisbee is a solid flat ride, and they're known for being very fun. And there's 2 more of these going to 2 more Six Flags parks in 2017, Discovery Kingdom and La Ronde. So I think Great Adventure could complete their flat ride lineup with a mondial frisbee. It would really improve their flat ride lineup, and I think if all these rides were to come to Great Adventure, they would become a much better Six Flags park for the thrills. But thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos.